What happened next was not clear. Through the flurry of action, Lord Nexter dropped onto his knees with a weak groan. In a desperate attempt to control his body, he shook and he groaned, he twitched and he turned. His face turned white and his eyes turned black. All the chaos of the fighting stopped, and every last pony and every last human cake and pastry froze, struggling to comprehend what was happening before their own eyes. They went dead silent. Nexter pierced our eyes with his final scream, and mustered 4 last words. "Master, I failed you." Then he fell to the ground, motionless. All the cakes and pastries backed away from the corpse in a disgraceful movement of a half-run, half-stumble. The motionless corpse became Nexter again, and every trace of cake was removed there from him. The sounds of their chaotic sprint echoed through the room. Their assistant made a dash for the exit, and disbelieving their luck, tears could be seen in their eyes. A ghostly figure lay on the ground near the corpse. Who it was not certain, but it was surely a cake. "Humans, you pathetic animals! Even your strongest man cannot contain the power of the cake for even a few weeks. Your arrogance is your greatest weakness. Disregard whatever that fool said. There is only one Master Cake, and he is present before you." However, the term "master" was a slight exaggeration. The old crippled body of a cake looked only to have hours left to live. The thin legs barely upheld the dusted body. Nevertheless, the cakes one by one kneeled down before him. "I need a body, quickly. Bring me the humans. I have barely hours left to live in this body. I need one of theirs." The pastries tried to deny his orders, but his extreme dominance was clear. They all either cracked or listened. The cake mustard. Fools. We were too busy worrying to bother looking. One by one my friends fell before me, and then when I was brought to stand before him, my leg buckled, my arms failed to raise myself, and I broke down into tears. My heart swelled with loss broken me down. His face was in my head, forcing the control out of me, depriving me of breath, until he let go. "No, no, no! Death is now upon me! No, 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 no! The humans cannot hold my power!" His face was struck with sadness. Somewhere behind him, a figure arose again. Further behind him, Nexter was on his feet. Just. From his pocket he brought out a weapon and rushed onto the cake's body. From my dying corpse, what had happened to next can only be speculated. A shriek from the cake made it evident that the stab had made contact. What puzzled me that was why the cake next arose from his corpse and whispered the last words I ever heard. "Who am I?"